and yeah, so it has been a while since I've done a live stream like this for FIFA, and I decided to do one today, just because I felt like it, and I wanted to get around my whole team, basically the whole idea of it, and what I want to try and just get through this weekend, and kind of just show you the capability, this team in its capable ways. So starting off, we've obviously got in goal Pickford. Now, so far recently, Pickford seems to be probably one of the best goalkeepers I've used so far, and it's very surprising because normally he'll go for someone like Lloris or Alisson or what that stuff, but he seems to be brilliant, and I don't understand, but literally in the end of the day, he has been fantastic, so I'm keeping him in goalkeeper. For my back four, as you can see, is a whole switch up. I wanted a better back four, with like sort of left back failing a lot. I had a Robertson at left back, and he didn't seem to be the Robertson I used to know him as. So I went for Telefiku, and Telefiku seems to go for way more, and he's gone fantastic so far. He's done brilliant, and for 74k, he's probably worth it. He's done fantastic, so I rate him a lot, and he's been brilliant, and his crossing and everything is now 99 with the catalyst on him, and his defending and all that stuff is fantastic, so he's a start off brilliant. The likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right, and Nathaniel Ake and fourth. The thing about the headliner cards, if he does get a team of the week, that card will go up to an 88, which would be fantastic, and it's the same thing for Dele Alli. If Dele Alli got an inform, his card will probably go up to an 89, which would be fantastic. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they've released a team of the week with at least one of these players in their starting 11, or, as you can see, Tammy Abraham on my bench. Hopefully he gets a massive boost on his card, because his card really needs a big boost. And so yeah, but midfield wise, we've got like sort of a bit of a unique midfield. I did have like sort of a lone icon in there, but I decided to go I wanted to save the games I could use for these icons for a different time, so I decided to buy a player, and that is Lo Celso. And before this, I did play with the 4-2-2-2, and that had the likes of Ziyech, if you know the player that's going to Chelsea in the end of the season. I had him playing at left cam, but I decided to go with the 4-3-3 as it seemed to be a lot more better and a lot more effective, and it's just there's a much more midfielder. There's just that extra one player can make such a difference in the midfield, and that's why I've decided to go with Lo Celso. And likes of Bruma, literally he's just big. I think I wanted to try get Bugwin or Bujin at left wing, because he's got an 86 rated card, which would fit really well with this team, so that's what I'm hoping to try get. If not, if I can't afford him, there is an Argentinian left winger that I have looked into, and he seems to be really interesting, to be fair. Has got very, very good stats, and yeah, so I wanted to go for somebody big, somebody that can make much of a difference. If not, I could probably go for Dybala. Like, even though he's pretty much like 200k, I could probably go for Dybala if I save up a lot of coins. But this is the player I'm talking about. He's Mucci, very, very cheap, a lot of acceleration, a lot of sprint speed. Probably could use an engine maybe, and yeah, so definitely somebody maybe like him. Traits: speed, dribbler, outside the foot shot, which would be fine. Left foot, perfect, and he's got 4-star weak foot as well. So he is definitely in the card right now, and also Bergevin as well. But right now we're going to have to use like some Bruma at the moment, because I do not have enough coins to buy them. At the moment I am currently selling Ziyech, and he's currently going for 34k. And he's not being bought right now, probably because he is like so much more cheaper than that, but I tried to get him for more. Like, you got people selling them for like 40k, so it'll be quite interesting to see if I can get something out of him. But let's get into the FUT Champs and see what we can do, and see if we can get more wins, because basically that is all I need, just a bit more wins, and we've got this sorted. and I want to try and get as much. But I want to try and get as much game time done today. Down to the fact that literally I've only played, I think, about like 7 games. Well, 6 games, as you can see. I did play a game earlier, but I lagged straight out of that one, and that seems to be a problem with lots of FIFA at the moment. The lag, the servers and everything seems to be really not on. So I'm going to put a squad fitness quickly. The servers don't really seem to be on right now, so it is a bit of a awkward one. It's really annoying. So yeah, let's get into a party so you can hear me better. But yeah, it is quite an annoyance when something like that happens. But let's get into this. So yeah, the thing is, like with for FIFA right now, you got to be kind of confident, and I'm kind of confident right now with the likes of my team. I just need to have a good start to a game, a good finish to a game, and that's basically all you need. So. Alright, we're playing at home, I guess. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can use with Celso. I've got a catalyst on him. I bought him with a catalyst, so we'll see what we can do with him. I put a shadow on Dele Alli, and he seems to be very good with the shadow. He's probably one of the players I really enjoy playing with a shadow, but we just ran a bit too early. I really do need like the Celso to get an inform or something, or I need to find an icon. Well, I have actually got an icon in mind for that cam spot. Big wasted. And that is Loudrop, who is fantastic to use. I used him on the FUT draft, and he seems to be really good. But let's see if we can get a goal back. Come on, Telefico. And my players completely fluffed it and gave him 2 goals. Come on, team. Well done to Lo Celso. Can't do anything with like sort of Dennis Bergkamp. Well done to Martins. The thing I don't have is Harry Kane up front. The main reason is I'm trying to switch up each weekend now to see if maybe I can use not like sort of Harry Kane or somebody else. I've got Dennis Bergkamp, which is fine. I like Dennis Bergkamp, he's good. But I am probably going to change the formation to a 4-2-4, which is probably most likely. Because I do want to use Harry Kane. Harry Kane is probably the main reason why I've got majority of the wins, because he is an insane card, and I'm surprised players don't use cards like Harry Kane, because he is actually really good. But then again, I was saying about having an extra midfielder, and this was the difference for what having an extra midfielder has. Good pass from Lo Celso, but unfortunately could not get the shot off because of a defender. It's basically sticking his leg in and not able to get a shot off. Well done to Trent Alexander-Arnold. That needs to be a much more better pass. If that was me, I would have got that fucking through there. Again, Trent doing most of the difference in that right back spot. See Lo Celso. It's a bit of a weird pass there. Oh, hold on, ref. You just gave me a free kick and then you just took it away. Oh, man. Typical FIFA, eh? But yeah, I think with the 4-2-4, the one thing that I will probably be playing it as is more of a 4-3-3, but with Dennis Bergkamp maybe playing as more of a false 9. That's what I've been doing with the 4-2-2-2, because the right cam and the left cam seems to just want to drift wide automatically when I don't want them to. I kind of just want them sticking with the CDMs and kind of just give them an option every time. That was a bad pass, and give them an option there. Not really giving Lo Celso any options with likes of Bernardo Silva.
Unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Martinez.
Bruno are not able to just outpace his fullback.
Walker. Now with Aubameyang. Walker now. Aguero. Pogba has it. Walker. Aguero. It's a weighted pass.
So open in the defence here. Well done to Trent Alexander-Arnold defending that.
Amid impending danger. Nothing positive, unfortunately. Martinez. Tagliafico. Oh,
Well done, good ball.
making progress. Bergkamp.
Can't get through like an actual ball through.
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp though,
Almost
saved by the keeper.
dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And punched away. Alexander
Down to Dele Alli.
A glorious
Dele Alli does well. Can't get the goal. Keeper saved it, but he's made an own goal.
Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as
Wow.
a fault of the defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault, not blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Come on, that is poor defending
And the defender got the last touch.
from Foyth there. That is poor.
Taken short.
Should be a much more better there. He's been fantastic yesterday. Shouldn't be as weak today.
No problems grabbing hold of that one.
Just use up that space.
Possession. He's got the right idea with that pass. Manoeuvring his way forward. Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Saved by his defender.
Defending, but brilliant defending.
I hate it when people get saved by the defender like that. Don't have to do anything, just have to sit and just take the shot.
Half here. He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Still a bit of an interesting one. Literally been very unfortunate so far. Defensively and attacking. Midfield wise needs to be much more effective. Bruma really not doing much, but I am going to swap him off for likes of Ryan Kent now, because I have Ryan Kent, gives an option. I've got Trezeguet here to maybe change up the attack just to give more, but with likes of 90 passing that Lo Celso has, probably would be much more beneficial for that. And also we've got Harry Kane who can switch things up as well. Right now it is a bit unfortunate that we are down by 1 goal, and the goal that he conceded was very, very cheeky and very like
Talking points so far.
just cheap from FIFA. I'd rather have a goal scored by Dele Alli, but see if we can get more games, more goals, and then we just simply take this game
Maguire.
by the win. But I need every player to be on point now, instead of lacking that we have been in the first half.
Well, it's a poor tackle.
That defending needs to be much more better, and well done from Foy to blocking that.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put
You
the
play
game
that,
to
we
bed.
do that with any defender and they'll tackle that, but my defender doesn't want to tackle that. See? He tackles it. He goes into the player. My player doesn't.
Free kick given.
Let's get it down to the left back. Play up to the centre mid.
It's with Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico.
See the pace of Ryan Kent's made that work so well. Bergkamp, you know who it is. It's going back in the net.
Having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under a lot of pressure today. Had to do a lot of
That's a
defending.
lot more
It's a
better.
well-taken goal.
That's the simple things that my team needs to simply do just to get those goals. And I'm trying to get them every time to do that. But
See them forge ahead.
great save from, again, Pickford. What a save.
Did the opposition have any scraps? And a very good challenge.
Poor from Nathaniel Ake. I thought Nathaniel Ake had that, to be fair. But clearly not.
Goes in there. And given it away. And with the goalkeeper.
Awkward touch from Ryan Kent. Still got it though.
Tagliafico.
Well done. Good ball that is.
Element of risk there, but he's
The Celts are doing well. The Celts was left-footed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong at saying that, but
magnificently and intercepted.
look at that passing. Very good passing.
And back with Dele Alli.
The Celts needed to make that run. Just needed to make that run and didn't do it in the end.
Let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Individual quality coming to the fore. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded.
Alright, here we go. Bernardo Silva.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position.
Down to Lo Celso. What a pass.
This surely might still
Oh,
be able to
sort his feet out, man. What are you doing?
custody of the ball.
Lost an opportunity there to get a goal ahead because the player did not sort his feet out.
Because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Maguire. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne.
Well done from Nathaniel Ake.
For a corner, they referee. They've taken this corner short. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Danger averted. Breaking at pace.
Use up the space.
Can they keep it going? Kent.
Now you've got loads of pace with Ryan Kent. Use that up.
Bergkamp.
No, everyone's just standing still. It is poor there.
Given away.
Well done to Ryan Kent. Really picking that up. Oh, that's a great one too.
Surely.
That's a great goal from Ryan Kent. You know why I've got him in this team, because he simply does that very well.
What a finish that is. Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
Much more better from the left side. Now definitely with like sort of Ryan Kent playing there.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Get away. I don't know what he's doing. I press circle to get away, and he's just simply passed it, and it's been given a goal there.
What a bad
Fucking FIFA, man.
and level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Simply pass it in the midfield. That's a very weak pass,
Moving the ball
but
nicely
Bernardo Silva's done well to keep the ball.
with it. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Well done to Martins. Very good at intercepting the ball.
Dele Alli. Excellent.
That needed to be a much more better through ball, and I wanted it by his feet, not in front of him.
Are they going to forge ahead?
Oh, that's a great ball from Dennis Bergkamp, and that's a great goal from Lo Celso.
A moment. Well, the fans love him already. Just watch him celebrate this one. Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the
It's
right
good to
place.
know that having a different formation can simply make a difference. I want to try and still use the 4-2-4 because that formation will obviously be the main formation, and then if that doesn't work, this formation will probably be fantastic to use then. Just a simple change with the formation and a change with some players, and that would work.
Back post here.
Ryan Kent using his ability to just dribble, but unfortunately Kyle Walker's there.
Tremendous ball played through.
And Lo Celso again hit the post, but Ryan Kent's there to follow up.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defender.
I'm happy with this. This has been a lot better. Second half has been my half, and that has just shown.
Ordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Putting on the pressure now. Let's see if we can just deal with this pressure, be composed.
It's with Martinez. Kent. Beautiful pass.
Great pass.
And the cross goes in.
Ah, what is he doing? Just simply hit it, man.
And 2 additional minutes are in order.
That was probably, I wouldn't say it was the most difficult win. It was simply just, it put me under the task, and I simply answered with one substitution, and that made the difference. I'm happy with that. That was good. That was very good, and I'm actually quite impressed with how this team dealt with that in the second half. Ryan Kent simply just making most of the difference. Two out of 2 tackles, 7 out of 9 dribbles completed, 6 out of 6 passes completed, 2 out of 3 shots completed, 2 goals scored. Simply fantastic, and 2 goals assist, by the way, from Dennis Bergkamp, showing how much he can do with the pass with the ball. Could have been a lot more from Bernardo Silva, but it was a bit of a quiet game, as on that left side he was pretty much put on his weak foot most of the time. I think that's the thing with playing with this. You have got to have a right winger with a right foot, and then a left winger with a left foot. But if the left winger does have 5-star weak foot, then you're pretty much sorted with your left winger. And that's why I'm a bit much looking into getting Bergwijn and everything, because Bergwijn, even though he might not have the fantastic or weak foot, he still has 4-star weak foot. Plus that, he I think has 4-star skill moves. I think he's got 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, if I'm not mistaken. So simply might work. I got 4k out of that Ziyech, so we've got 38k. Last time I checked, Bergwijn was about 42. So the likelihood of me trying to get Bergwijn is probably unlikely. Let's see if we're getting this pack. It is a walkout. CDM. No way. Oh my god. What a pack. What a pack. What a pack indeedy. Oh my god, that is a fantastic pack to pack. I could simply just put Dele Alli up at cam and oh my god. How am I going to fit him in this team? He's simply very, very good CDM. But I've got Dele Alli and I've got Martins, who are both fantastic in the centre midfield. Unless I put Dele Alli in centre attacking midfield and keep this formation and put Ndidi at right centre mid, which could possibly work, but then again I will need an English striker with Dele Alli to give him full chem. Oh man, it's really annoying that I have got a player like that, but it's really annoying that I can't use him at this very moment of time, because I just do not have the right the right area for him. Okay, let's put Ndidi in, because obviously Ndidi, for an 87 rated card, has probably got one of the best 87 rated cards in the game. Lots of Rodriguez as well, but he's only got 56 pace. What a card, by the way. I never thought I'd get this card, because I don't really like... His passing's not fantastic, but his short passing, his long passing is very, very good. Obviously he needs a bit of a pace upgrade. I think probably the one way for him is maybe an engine, I would honestly think, to just do better with his agility and balance, which would do very, very well. His defensive stats are insane. I don't think he needs anything for defending. I could simply just change formation to like a 4-3-3 with a CDM and just do that, which actually, formation, this is basically what I'm thinking right now. If I do this, basically Martins will get not tons of chem, but simply I will need to look into another left winger. But this is basically what I'm talking about, and he's only got 8 chem, which is not great, but that's why you needed like another Leicester City player. Yeah, like Telemans there or something, or Telemans there. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about it now. Telemans at that spot would be fantastic. Even Lo Celso, I could probably put Lo Celso there and keep Tagliafico there. I'm just thinking about it, and it is just mental what I can put in this team right now. Unless I do that one. Then again, Dele Alli only on 8 cam. It is simply the stuff I can do with this right now is insane. I will have to put Ndidi in my team. The thing is, I got Thorsby as well, and Thorsby's got great stats as well. Look at Thorsby's compared to Ndidi. The only difference is defending. Thorsby's got a great overall card. So it's I'll keep Thorsby there. I'll probably just switch my centre backs over and just do this, because I can simply play him in centre back as well. That's the thing that's insane about this card. I can play him in centre back, and that is all I need to do. Okay. So a great team so far. Great work from like Lo Celso. Definitely really good in that cam swap with the catalyst. Let's have a look at see how much Bergwijn is. If I can't get Bergwijn, then or Bergin and whatnot, and then I'm probably gonna have to look into that left winger from Argentina. I've gone right past it. There it is. No, there it is. Okay. Right. $47k. Oh, let me. I don't know how to spell his name, but Steven Bergwijn. There it is. Right, maximum I've got to say is going to be 38k. Can I get his card? Doesn't seem likely, but he has got a Spurs card, which I don't need. Okay, I could actually get his card actually, but he's very expensive. So would I benefit from having a different card on? Let's actually transfer targets and compare the two cards that I've found. Argentina special. And let's have a look. Basically, let's just have a look. Who is going to be much more better? So, Mushi's got better shooting, better passing. Bergwijn's got a better pace, better dribbling, and better physicality. It's close. It is very close. But I'm pretty much getting the same card for way cheaper as well. And him with an engine. Fair enough, he might have 3-star skill moves, but I want him racing down that left side, not bothering about dribbling whatsoever, because he's got fine dribbling anyway. His agility is 92, balance 80, reactions 85, ball control 86, dribbling 89, composure 84. That's fantastic, really. Putting maybe a engine on that would make that much more better, and it's acceleration wise and sprint speed wise. What has he done for this guy? So 26 games played, 5 goals scored and 7 assists. Bergwijn, 17 games played, 14 goals, 11 assists. So could be very, very close here. Balance 93. Thing is, I want to buy both these players and simply see how well each one does. But I'm saving myself 10k here if I go for that Argentina guy. I think what I'm going to do is go for the Argentina guy. If the Argentina guy does not work as well, then I will have to look into possibly Bergwijn and see if I can get him. So I'm saving myself about 10 to I'm saving myself a lot of coins here. Both same rating and everything. I think it's in China League. China. I'm trying to find it. Can't find it. I think it's that one. Am I not mistaken? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Whoops. He is trying to want. Okay, never mind. Okay, so 27k is, I think, the cheapest right now. So I'll get that. Save myself 11k. So I've got 11k I can simply spend on and work on. Let's get an engine as well, because I feel like an engine will probably do him better than anything else really. He'll have 99 acceleration, but it will do his dribbling and his passing a lot better, and it will just make him very effective on that left side, simply just crossing it in as well, to maybe play like Harry Kane with the 4-2-4. But we're going to simply see how well this formation does again with this. So simply full cam should be on 10. Yeah, fantastic. Pochettino as well, Argentina. Chemistry style. So for this, simply low driven crosses will be a thing. Both my wingers are obviously left footed. I might have to try and see if I can get maybe a different right winger. I'm quite tempted to see if maybe I can do a squad builder challenge for that Bergwijn. If I can't get his 86, but I don't think he's there anymore. Oh, he is there. But you need like an 87 squad, which I possibly cannot do. So I'm probably going to have to go for somebody else. And yeah, see if I can maybe, if I basically show you some of the right wingers we've got in the Prem. I've got quite a few, but big ones like Mahrez, left-footed. Willian is mainly what I'm looking for, or Sterling. Sterling's been very, very, very good. I really like Sterling. Or Adama Traore. I think he's left-footed actually, to be fair to you. Oh, he's right-footed. Okay, that's a shout. So Traore might be a shout. Pedro's right-footed. So Maximum. Yeah, it's very. I think I might have to try and look into Sterling. Maybe Sterling is going to be the way forward for this. Or so. I think he's right-footed. He is. Got great stats. Look at those stats. Those stats are amazing. The thing is though, so I have got Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva is really, really, really good. I don't usually use his right foot as much. I try and make him pass into centre a lot more. But this is the card I'm basically might look into. Is that Traore scary card? Because it is just a beast of a card. You also got Pepe. Salah. But yeah, there's simply some of the players I can possibly go for. Think about Sterling, he's got a left wing card as well, and that left wing card's way better than his obviously right wing card. So alright, let's see how this team does with Mushi at left wing, and hopefully maybe simply get some wins with like some, because the one thing I like trying to do is go for the near post with my left wing and with my right wing, with their strong foot, with their right foot. That's the one thing I did a lot during the start of this FIFA, was cut in once and then cut in again, so it's basically turning the player left and then cutting in again on the right foot and just simply shoot near post, and that was working. So maybe that could be a thing, but I don't know yet. But this guy's got a very, very good team. In Legend Rijkaard, I think that, yeah, Varane, Areola. Okay.
Featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Warm welcome to you all. The featured action today comes from the FUT Champions Weekend League. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
The games just keep on coming in this weekend league, and we've had some really entertaining contests so far.
Well done to Martinez. Playing it down to the wing now. Use that acceleration.
Well, look at the room in which to attack.
This is what I mean, cutting in, cutting back out again, and then simply shoot. A lot of people could not hold that, and it was a thing that I really liked using with like Sterling. You got a lot of goals just by simply doing that.
Starts alongside Teo Hernandez in defence, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Has to be! Power, but no placement.
Yeah, a little wild in his technique there, never got set.
Dele Alli. It's Bernardo Silva. Dele Alli.
Great pace from Dele Alli, great physicality as well. Unfortunately unable to keep it, but he's won it back fantastically.
In terms of recovery to get the ball back. Good one-on-one defending.
Unfortunately just could not keep the ball there.
You want width and you want quality in the width.
You can shut up, ref.
I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre forward, because I think he can expect better service now from a lad that does swing in good crosses.
That's gone just on the roof, and you could not stop that if you try.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Dele Alli. Bergkamp.
Simply could just not stop.
One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders.
Fanyake.
A long way out in the end. A long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
Martinez.
Come on, that needs to go through.
Martinez.
Well done to Fanyake.
Saw the direction of the pass.
Good, lovely 1-2 there. But it just needed Bergkamp to make that run, and he just didn't make the right one I wanted him to do.
Lovely, incisive pass. He's got skill with the ball. Backing himself. Mkhitaryan. Oh, what a fine goal.
Poor defending right now, and it's unfortunate because we have done very well. We did do very well. We went against a good team last game, and unable to really show what this left wing has got.
Martinez. Now they can swing into attack. He's got some help.
No one's given him a good option there.
Good idea.
Well done to Foyth. Picked it up very well there. Bergkamp needs much more there. I think maybe Harry Kane might be an option to put on.
Set up to play on the break now. Got a chance to cross. Oh, that's a lovely piece.
Come on, simply tackle him. I can't believe how weak Trent's tackling was there. He was fantastic in the last game, but this game he seems to be just off.
Corner played into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
Oh, look at that. He can't even defend.
Throwing his body into the work.
I literally pressed tackle and he just did not tackle.
Should be the game. We could call it another insurance.
Oh my god, this has been just given to him right now. And he's shooting me. Really?
This contest is over, done and dusted, but the post-mortem will be a long and arduous one.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Dennis Bergkamp needs to be much more better there. He's really letting me down right now.
On the attack here. Now to Lineker. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game.
Come on, fill that gap, Martins.
A real opening.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my centre-backs are just incapable of doing anything right now.
In goes the corner. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got some really clever technicians in this side, and we've seen that in the way that they've created this number of chances today. No wonder they're winning comfortably.
Oh, that's a foul, man.
Gone in a bit on the wild side.
I don't think that should have been a yellow card, to be honest. That was very, very like awkward.
Careful now.
Excellent interception. Came in with a challenge. Dele Alli.
Dennis Bergkamp's not moving to a good position, but Martins is there and couldn't get the shot off because the defender has fully bodied him to enable him to shoot.
There actually to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Cuts it out nicely. Chance to work it from the flank.
Simply just needed to be much more quicker. I don't know why he's not making that run there.
In the end. Mahrez. And he's dispossessed. Now Bergkamp. Break quickly when they get possession.
Just simply got away with that again.
Much organisation and the ball lost at a crucial time. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Martinez.
Come on, Bergkamp, you've been poor.
Blocked off the pass there.
Well done to
Added time coming
Ali
up.
though.
2 minutes of it. Martinez. Attacking now. It's Bernardo Silva.
Again, pitiful with the attack right now. It's been very poor. Unable to do any sort of movement with the ball right now, attacking wise, because the player is not able to just simply pass the ball in the right spot, and it is really letting this attack down. Simply as, look at the shots right now. Not one shot. Straight to the fact that literally Bernardo Silva, Mucci is just not simply just passed into the right area and just given an opportunity where he simply can just bang it. Right, we're going to try a 4-2-4. Obviously, Harry Kane up top with the likes of Dennis Bergkamp. I want Dennis Bergkamp playing as a false 9 to give more options, playing off like a cam, and simply see how this does. This will give more opportunity attacking wise for my left winger to even just blast it to Harry Kane and see if he can just head it without having to move. But I need more from my wingers. I need them to just simply come into the centre and give them options.
And here's
But here we go.
Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room?
That's what I wanted, but don't know why he's not getting in there and just shooting. And he's been got away. He's got away with that. Simply, he's just got away with that. Tried to intercept that, but player was too slow to intercept it. Here we go. Now we've got tons of space with lots of Dele Alli. Did not want that to Dele Alli at all. Apparently my player has no acceleration. 9 to 9 acceleration there. And he's getting away with that simply because defenders have got like a leash on my Harry Kane. Not giving him any time to just simply bang it. Left foot. And it's been saved by his keeper again. Harry Kane. And he's been literally put over the bar. Really unfortunate there. There we go. Kane now on the ball. Not given an option just to simply pass the ball. How's my player not intercepted that? He was literally locked onto it and everything. And he's fluffed it. Almost went out for a throw-in. Don't know how he scored the first goal. He was fucking shooting like that. Oh, come on. That should work there.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
This is much more better with the passing. Here we go. Big head. Unfortunately, Kane just not jumping for it. And it's been given a penalty. I think that's him off, isn't it? And he's been given a warning. That's just very, very FIFA. No way, he guessed right, man. Oh, some people, I swear to God, and this is just their day. This is just their day. This is their day. It's just his day today. That's what it is. It's simply his day today. Oh, that should be so much more quicker. I wanted that away. Oh my God! And look at that for a pass. Well done to Mucci. Look at the pace he's got here. And come on, I don't need that. Why has my player done that? And again, fluffing it up at the attack right now. We're getting more chances and everything, but simply just that. It's just passing. And that, literally, tackle at the ball. Tackle at the ball. Not the player, the ball.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
And he's just simply done the same thing. Come on, chip it. I'm telling him to chip it and he's just not doing that. Wasted opportunity again because the player's not doing as I'm telling him to do, and Nathaniel Ake has just kept him on, gave him the space to simply shoot, and that is the result for that. Come on, this has been pitiful. This is what FIFA calls having a day. This is this guy's day.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
And I'm trying to turn in, but my players decided not to turn in.
Made a quick interception.
Good ball from Dennis Bergkamp outside the boot, boot, and that's in the back of the net. That's what I simply wanted from the start,
So far behind.
and I've just not been given that.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
So we missed
Showing us what he's got. He can simply score a goal outside the boot. That's good.
a bit of
That's good enough.
complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. It's a wrap across the knuckles. A reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean
I wanted to switch to Martins there. I wanted to switch to Martins. Simply intercept the ball, get the ball early, play it up. But FIFA doesn't want me that.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Hey,
And Varane is, Milto is just there.
that's an
And it's been saved by his keeper again.
That was in, didn't we?
In goes the corner. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper.
That's going in. Oh my god, and this post has just simply saved him.
After this, the frame of the goal came to his rescue.
This guy has been very fortunate from start to finish.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one. And the second
He's been
one,
very fortunate from start to finish. Players really turned off.
Now Bergkamp. Kane. Kane slips it through.
Great ball. And he's got 2 goals to him now.
it's all downhill from here, isn't it? 2 goals on his debut. He won't forget today.
Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal. But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
Far post cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Oh man, I tried to get that to my left wing and that was the poorest header you could ever do.
Intercepted. They've shown him
Oh wow, it's bounced back to his player.
opportunity.
And he's been given that game. He's been given that game. That is the FIFA giving people games. I'm really annoyed that I've lost that game to that margin, because it was at the start of the game. Where was my defenders? Only managed to get 2 tackles completed. Martins and Dele Alli doing most of the tackling, which I did not want. I wanted both my centre backs to be doing most of the tackling and my full backs. Crosses completed, no crosses completed whatsoever. The passing was all over the place, and dribbling, Delafia 10 out of 10, 3 out of 3. Nathaniel Ake did not complete a single dribble. Dele Alli doing well. Just simply, in the end, it was not enough, and Kane made pretty much the majority of the difference. I think Kane and Bergkamp really given those 2 goals, so this could be a potential. This formation will work, lots of how it's shown already, but it's a bit of a slow start, slow game. Simply a very, very slow game. The thing about this, you need to be at the very beginning. You need to start and then finish. Start good and then finish good. That was not the case with that game. That game, it was simply start very, 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 very slow and then finish very, very, very good. But it was too late, far too late. And simply just needed much more out of that whole thing there. Okay, so let's try this formation. Obviously, the right winger, left winger has done fantastic. Natmucci has done fantastic. I could not say much more out of that. He has been fantastic there. Now I'm going to try this formation. I am very 50-50 because I'm quite tempted to put Ndidi on. Because Ndidi will obviously complete more tackles and more interceptions, just because his defensive stats are fantastic. The thing is, if I'm going to go back to Prem, I will need to buy obviously a left centre mid, a left back and a left winger. But with the way it's going right now, it's not going to be the case. because I don't have a left back, and I do have a left centre mid, and I do have a left wing I can use as Ryan Kent. But simply, what I need is just this weekend league to be done. That's what I need. That's what I need. So yeah, and definitely 3 in the midfield would obviously work, and obviously with having Dennis Bergkamp as a false 9 would obviously work very well. So yeah, instructions, roles, pretty much sorted. Penalties, actually, that's going to go to Kane, and captain is going to go to Kane as well. Right, I need to have a look. Can I cut inside? Is obviously what I want. Balance support. Same thing with like sort of Bernardo Silva. And I'll need Dennis Bergkamp to stay central, pretty much be a false 9, but also to stay central, because he'll be central to pretty much all of it. And I want Mertens to be staying back while attacking, because he's got the best defending. And yeah, pretty much that is all sorted. Thing is though, it's quite funny that my CDM has the best defending in this whole team, and my left back goes to show how great defenders are in the Premier League. Alright, let's see if we can get this next game. Obviously, playing a false 9 forward and Bergkamp need to be a thing. Mucci, see if we can get more of him, and obviously Bernardo Silva, very quiet for the last 2 games. What is that latency? Bit of an awkward latency. Could be better. So this guy's team. Obviously he's got decent defense, obviously a decent attack. Balak in CDM with Kante. Langlet, that goalkeeper. Okay, it is beatable. I wouldn't say it's not beatable, because this team is obviously beatable. Just need my players to step up.
Every reason to believe this will be in trouble. I'm Derek Ray, joined commentary position.
I think we're charged. Yep, charged. Okay. I just need players to step up, and this lag is simply not helping.
Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Why that's going to the centre back, I will not know.
On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. A look then at the starting 11. It does appear that they're throwing caution to the wind, Lee. I'm not so sure I'd enjoy playing in a system where my back 4 is basically left on.
Almost got it.
Players will try to support the forwards, but most of their job today will be defending.
Almost got it again.
It needs an accurate cross.
Bernardo Silva. Silva, wasted shot.
Going to help his team, Lee. Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought. He just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong. And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him? Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Great movement there. Down to Kane. Wrong, just a wrong turn really. Should have got his body over the ball. Down to Bernardo Silva. Didn't want that to Bernardo Silva, wanted that to Harry Kane. You can see what I want. It's FIFA not making me want it.
And now this is Longley. Mikael Ballack. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mbappe.
What a touch from the keeper. Needed that just to be a lot more stronger. That was such a weak through ball.
It is a decent looking attack here. He has plenty of support. Terrific block there. A sloppy pass.
Sloppy pass. Well, sloppy pass.
Martinez.
Come on, the through balls have been pitiful so far. They've really let this guy just have everything so far in the first 22 minutes of the game. Through balls have got to be much more stronger than this. Again, stronger through ball, and that would have been through. He would have been through. Well done from Dele Alli. Bernardo Silva, you know who it is. It's Bernardo Silva, and he's got his goal.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
This is why I like this formation. This is why I like Bernardo Silva. Moments like that can simply... Oh my days, what is this? I would have lagged out by now. Wow. 1-0 up, and the game decides to just screw me over. Doesn't count as a win either. I'm disappointed in FIFA though. Okay, put one more game in and then we'll put a fitness card on all these players. See, less latency, 26. Should be no problem. This guy's got 4 legends. Van Dijk, Jesus man. Okay. This guy is obviously very defensive, and he's going to be relying on likes of Neymar and his attack, his rush, and his attack and everything. Apparently, Bernardo Silva has no pace whatsoever.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Ah, that was the pass, but Harry Kane couldn't get his foot onto it. That was annoying, that.
So here is the lineup. Quite clearly, they've thrown the shackles off. Looks great with the ball.
Again, just the wrong pass.
What happens when they haven't got it? The 2 midfield players are going to be very busy today, but maybe not as busy as the back 4. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The opposition starting 11. We're thinking 4-3-3. Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back 4. Dele Alli. Martinez. And the emphasis is on creativity.
Near post, can we get it? Kane has got it, but keeper has saved him there.
Glove on the ball from the keeper. Martinez.
Soon we get Kane's head on this. Rijkaard's head.
Dele Alli. Staunch rearguard action. It's with Martinez.
Martins, just simply too much. Unfortunate.
He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one.
Good passing from like sort of Mucci here.
Pablo Mucci. Now he must favour the cross.
Go on, Mucci. You've got a lot of pace here.
Dele Alli.
Bernardo Silva, saved by the keeper again. Really saving him here.
Neymar.
Well done to Dele Alli.
Well, that is
Down to Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp, and you know he's going to score.
certainly doesn't flatter them. It's taken a while, but the pressure's taken its toll.
Dennis Bergkamp simply getting the goals.
Look at this now, and he's connected.
Very composed and just finesse it in the bottom corner.
The keeper just can't react in time, look. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Given away.
Well done from Bernardo Silva.
Kane. Bergkamp. It is a decent looking attack here.
And keeper saved him there.
Given that cross. Right. This looks promising from Ian Wright.
Well done to Nathaniel Ake, just giving him no option, giving him no chance to simply just pass it or anything.
Corner once more. Perez.
Did not want that. I want that to Dennis Bergkamp.
And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save.
Well done to Foyth. Oh, come on, somebody needs to move for him. Literally just standing still.
Tagliafico. Pablo Mucci. Martinez. Dele Alli now. It's with Bernardo Silva.
Kane!
To take on the shot. And foiled by Van Dijk. This is Neymar. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can't miss, surely.
Great save from Pickford.
Concentration to the maximum, and he did. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Fisted clear. Rijkaard. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Dele Alli. It's with Bernardo Silva. He has plenty of support. Mucci. And Dele Alli.
Oh, that was to the right player, but it literally play switched to the wrong player. The ball was there, but the play switching was not up.
Has it.
That was it, that was it, that was it.
By the pressure. Mucci.
Poor from FIFA, just simply play switching to the wrong player. Needed that to be the right player.
Alexander Arnold has it. Dele Alli. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
Oh, Mucci's been flawed there, but now time for Dennis Bergkamp to see if he can get a good free kick on this.
Position of genuine menace. Well,
That is, I think maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold will be taking free kicks from now on, I think.
Bernardo Silva. Others in the vicinity. Bergkamp with it.
Oh wow, that literally fell to his defender there.
No luck for Neymar in the passing department.
That was a very awkward pass from Dennis Bergkamp.
Do they mean business on this occasion? A foul, but advantage played. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread.
Mucci's free kick actually is pretty good.
Quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And the danger
I
clear.
didn't realise how good his free kicks are.
Right. Pablo Mucci. Bergkamp. Bernardo Silva. Failed to keep hold of it.
So Bernardo Silva does not have any pace.
Bernardo Silva. Running with the ball confidently.
Oh, unfortunately.
By Hierro.
Good first half. We started off strong. Kind of lacked a bit towards the middle. Doing well with possession and doing well with shots. We just need to keep it up and see if we can just get more out of the likes of Harry Kane and Dennis Bergkamp. Really unfortunate about the free kick. Free kicks for me at the moment seem to be very, very, very off, and I don't really like free kicks this year. Free kicks this year just seem to be just not right at all. You could have like 99 free kick accuracy and still not complete a free kick. It will still go over the bar or something. But Dennis Bergkamp needs to be a lot more quicker there. Needed more from Dele Alli. That was well slow.
To press, but can they construct? He's been the standout for
Well, great ball.
and Bernardo Silva has it.
And it's been foiled by this defender again. Well done to Mucci, doing well.
Bernardo Silva. Bergkamp. Kane.
Oh, just again, wrong-footed, wrong animation, wrong everything there.
Ian Rush. Here's Tova. They've given it
Again,
away.
Nathaniel Ake just sweeping up really well there. Dennis Bergkamp again failed to do a simple pass.
To win it back. And they are on the move again. It's with Bernardo Silva.
Oh, I just need to get that ball through and literally just can't do it.
Can they counter clinically? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? It's opening up for them. Well, it fizzled out. Pablo Mucci. Dele Alli now. Martinez. Dele Alli.
Great ball.
Crossing opportunity. Fruitful looking attack.
Penalty, there we go.
Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Oh, how have people guessed the right way again? That's 2 penalties, 2 fails. It's lucky people, man. They just get so fortunate. I've got a funny feeling that even if I went to the opposite side, he would still save it.
Going in the right direction.
I hate people, man. I hate them because they get so fortunate.
He's given a corner, they referee. So the corner
Nathaniel Ake! Oh,
well, it was a
saved by his keeper again.
You'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that is how to play advantage. An unfortunate
Simply just wrong passing from Dennis Bergkamp. He's been absolutely horrendous.
Dele Alli. Alexander Arnold. Bergkamp with it. Bernardo Silva.
Kane! Get in! This is why I like Kane. This is why he's in my starting 11 all the time, because he is simply insane.
It's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's
Best striker I've ever used.
Close range
Dennis Bergkamp again, too slow.
It's with Bernardo Silva. Giving them the gift of possession. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Tagliafico. It's with Martinez. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Patient build-up at the moment.
Mitchell's just not unable to just outpace Mane. And Mane? Neymar.
Ian Rush. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Martinez. Dennis Bergkamp. Now Harry Kane.
No one's there.
And that was a very fine read. Dele Alli now.
I couldn't even put his body forward. This Van Dijk has been intercepting everything right now.
Ian Wright and threading it forward. An easy meet for the keeper given that cross.
Wanted that to Martinez.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Just 10 minutes to go. Bergkamp. Now Harry Kane. Dele Alli.
Good pass from Kane. Dele Alli could not get the shot off.
Having made that difficult challenge. Dele Alli now. Kane.
Dennis Bergkamp can't even get a touch of the ball.
Lisandro Martinez. And he's stopped
Took too long to pass. Foyth again, just Foyth literally doing everything right now.
Bergkamp.
And his defending is just... This is what I think about this game. What I've literally felt about this game is the task of both defence. Which has got the better defence? Which has got the better defence? That's what it's felt like throughout this whole game. Which has got the better defence?
So there we have it, 2-1. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can he open them up here? Wonderful block.
Don't know why he's shooting there.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Don't know why he's passing to him there when Dele Alli's right there.
Beautifully timed. Given away.
Oh.
Final. The match is over.
Pretty decent, not that half bad. I've got to say, overall team did fantastic. A lot quiet from Mucci, but Bernardo Silva did end up being the main man. Goals, Dennis Bergkamp and Harry Kane, obviously, and the assists came from Harry Kane and Bernardo Silva. This is why I like Harry Kane. He just does everything right, and people, I don't know why people don't like him. I literally do not, because he's been fantastic from start to finish. He is absolutely fantastic. He is brilliant, and he just showed it again why he's really, really good. You literally give him the ball, he will score. He's been fantastic at doing that. That's the thing about him. He's such a goal scorer. He may not be a fantastic creator, but he's a fantastic goal scorer, and that is why I really enjoy playing with this Harry Kane, because this Harry Kane is simply just insane. Literally, just put into perspective, Harry Kane in 318 games played, 336 goals scored, and 196 assists. This guy has played pretty much tons of games for me, and you no wonder why, because he's just been fantastic and consistent every single game. This is why he's been brilliant. Looks like Trezeguet was pretty good at the start. Now he's kind of faded off a bit. It's the same thing with like Dennis Bergkamp, seems to be a bit fading right now. But hopefully in the next game he'll be continuing his form. And this is why I think I will need the other cam. And eventually we'll probably change the formation back to like a more 4-3-3 with having Laudrup in central attacking midfield. And it's obviously, I'm going to have to change the right wing position, because maybe having, instead of, and I'm probably, like, it is a bit 50-50 because I'm probably going to have to change the left side as well, and I'm quite tempted to go to the Bundesliga, because I've got Kingsley Coman on my bench, who I have used before. Not that specific card, but I have used a different card, which was pretty good. And if I'm getting Laudrup, it is going to be a bit of a thing, but I am quite tempted to maybe get Poyol instead of Laudrup, but Laudrup's attacking stats are just insane, so I just want to get more attack out of it. But so far, I don't think this is the team's peak. This is this has been one of the highest rated teams I've used so far. Straight to the fact likes of Dennis Bergkamp and Harry Kane and Bernardo Silva being the highest rated players. And right now, it's like, who can I really swap in? Who can I swap in to make most of the difference? Like, Jordan Henderson's been fantastic, no doubt about it, because he's been brilliant. Milner's been pretty good. Every time he's been given an opportunity, he's been decent. Same thing with Kent. And Tammy Abraham, yeah, he could be pretty decent. Just need his card to be much more. Right now, it's just, yeah, what can you do, really? If I was going to get anyone, it would probably be like at least another maybe left winger from the Premier League that is actually decent, or a centre back. If you look at the Premier League centre backs, there's not much. There's probably Idleworld and Laporte, and that's it. Maybe Otamendi, but he's not really a huge rating that's gonna change or boost my team. There was one player, and that was Tomori. He had an 88 rated card, and I think it was an 88 rating card, I might be wrong, but the 87 rating card, and this was it. This was his card, and it is an insane card. I wish I got it at the time, because this card, I would be using this card every day. This card would be used so much because he is such a solid player, and it's down to the fact he's got so much pace, great defending and great physicality. May not have great defending compared to Martinez, but Martinez is a good defensive player all around, but physical wise he's just way better than all my defenders, centre backs really. This is why he's probably going to be. This is why I wanted him, but unfortunately, that was not the case. And he's worth like 600k. So that's, for me, that is like 6 weekends put together, and that is if I get somebody who will just boost my coins up to like a mil. Like, I need to obviously pack a player that's going to be worth so much. And there's like FUT birthday Pogba. Like, if you look at some of the stuff, you got likes of Lacazette, Gareth Bale, Van Dijk. Imagine getting that Van Dijk. That'd be my defence sorted if I got that Van Dijk. Likes of Di Maria. Like, even some of these players can probably cost you, like, could probably be worth tons. Like, I'm thinking like at least 600 to like at least 3 mil. Last time I checked, Pogba was like 2 million. Which I was not surprised, because it's just players like that will be so much. And another player that I've really enjoyed using was Sabitzer with his normal card. His normal card was insane to use, and he could be a very, very good overall midfielder if I actually got his card. Then you got Lorenzo, like again 194k. And it's just, yeah, it is interesting. Like even Joel Cancelo, 380k you're going for, or 220 if you wanted to get that FUT birthday card. You got Carrera, surprisingly very, very cheap, 100k. You're asking for him. So obviously these FUT birthdays are going to cost quite a lot, and for an 86, again, 100k for an 86 rating card. Guerrero again, surprisingly 47k for that card. What are people doing? That is an insane card. I would 100% use it. I would 100% want to use that because that card looks like it's just brilliant. Zapata going for, like, somebody's bidded 559k for him for a right back. I might as well go. I've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't need Zapata. But again, even Martinelli, like this card, oh my god, it was an insane card. I'm surprised that his composure is 60 and his reaction's 64. But that is some heck of a card, to be fair. But literally, Gaetan, for this card as well, what attacking centre mid card. That is a fantastic card to use. Put an engine on that, you're going to be just sorted. And he's only 25k, surprisingly. Oh, yeah, so FUT birthday is obviously, like, players are going to cost quite a fair bit, and it showed. But yeah, it's annoying that there's not really much you can do to really pack these players. I was lucky enough to get Ndidi, because Ndidi is just, he's probably the most underrated card with his passing and his pace and everything. That's Bakayoko here. For birthday weekend, I've got a win 10, halfway through right now. And then squad battles, and then for birthday, get a mega pack for it, which I didn't do because I literally took a week off, and I'm not surprised that I did take a week off because literally I was just done. I'm close up doing this again. I've done well to get at least one level every day. If I complete this, I can, if I in like a few days time, I could probably get that Fred. Thing is, most likely I won't be able to because I've got to get another 50,000, which is probably not going to happen. But what a card, to be fair. Dribbling, literally for that I would put a shadow on that. I'd honestly put a shadow on that. It would be my centre defensive midfielder all round. Like, that's a very, very good card. Or even an engine, that or an engine, or a catalyst. Probably a catalyst actually. Just put him in centre of midfield, centre attacking midfield probably. Centre attacking midfield, you've got a sorted card. Like, that card is just very good. Belotti, I would put like a catalyst on that maybe, and then Castorilla. Probably an engine probably. Like, its balance is, but yeah. If you got to the highest players, you got like Kovic and Fred, and that's two centre mids that are just simply out of this world. If I did that, my team would not be looking like this. I'll probably go with like a 4-2-3-1, Dele Alli, Kovic, and Fred in midfield. That's 88, 88, 89, and then my attack would be Bernardo Silva, Harry Kane, and probably Sane or something. Look at, hold on, I'm going to have a look at what other midfielders says. In the Prem. Thing is, like, when you look at midfielders from the Prem, it's got tons of, like, great stats all round. It's not really much. Traore's got good stats all round. This is what I mean, Sissoko. He's gone down quite a fair bit, to be fair. He was going for around like 1.6 mil, now he's going for like 980k. Rashford, 2.5 million for Rashford. Jesus Christ. I'm quite surprised there is not much midfield like beasts that would just have an all-round fantastic card like Wijnaldum or something. And it's a Sissoko. I'm a bit surprised about that, because there is a lot of midfielders out like in the Prem like all-round just solid, and they're just not really getting the majority of the praise for it, really. Like Talemans, for instance, is 88. I would probably get this card. I would, if I got the coins to get this card, I would get it, because it is an overall fantastic card. Put a shadow on that, you are sorted. Defensively, you're going to be sorted, and attacking, you're going to be sorted as well, because his passing is fantastic, his dribbling's pretty decent, agility might not be brilliant, but it's still a decent card all round. It's an all-rounder decent card, and I 100% would get this. And it is surprising that he's worth so much, like 300k for that. I do remember players back in previous FIFAs, you get an all-rounder midfielder going for like at least like 65k, like sort of, even Ozil back in FIFA 14, I got him for 15k, and he was just overall fantastic. Like, he just worked. And it's surprising that there aren't more players like that. Like Dele Alli, for instance. The Dele Alli card I've got, I wish there was more Dele Alli cards like it. Like, this is why I got Martins. Overall, his card is fantastic, except from shooting, but I'm not really going to shoot much with this card. And he's, fair enough, he might have one goal, but still, defensively, it's mainly his defensive stats I have looked into, and it's mainly that I want to just get more out of. And Dele Alli with the shadow with the shadow card, he's got 91 pace, I think, and 83 defending. That's pretty decent. Just, yeah, it's pretty. Both of Morgan's got 90 pace. Because if I wanted, I would get that Fred. If I had the choice of any midfielder, I would get that Fred, Kovic and Dele Alli in my midfield. That would be my midfield sorted. Or if I wanted, I'll probably have Fred, Ndidi and then Dele Alli in my midfield. And that midfield sorted. Because defensively, it's going to be fine. Attacking, it's going to be sorted. what I could possibly do is Thorsby. Thorsby could be an option. I could probably put have more a Serie A side and go with the Serie A side, which could possibly work, and that would be my midfield pretty much sorted. Because look at Thorsby's stats and look at Ndidi's. Thorsby like has better overall stats, and Martin's, fair enough, might be a bit more quicker, might have better passing, dribbling, but defending, 87 defending and 90 physicality. Put maybe Shadow on that, and he's just not going to get past. So it's, but it's actually, but I might put a catalyst on Martin's, to be fair. The thing is, it puts most on crossing and most on free kicks, and not much in short passing and long passing. But I think I might do it for his vision, because his vision's not that great. Dele Alli's just overall passing is great. Damn, man, 2.5 for a catalyst. Never thought I'd be buying that. So now I think if I go on FUT bin, if I go FUT bin and just look at Martin's car, because basically he's got 96 acceleration and 92 sprint speed, crossing 95, vision just insane. Martins. So it's got 94 pace and 90 passing, which is pretty good. Vision 93, crossing 95, short passing 93. That's pretty much what I could need, and might just do him the best. So yeah. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how like with these two in the centre goes. Obviously the likes of Martins and Dele Alli both can attack, both can defend, which is what I really wanted, and I got it in the end. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, see how it wins out or pans out. So this is this guy's team. Overall decent Premier League side. It's beatable. I can definitely say about that. That team is definitely beatable.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. The featured action today comes from the FUT Champions Weekend League. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Well, the home team has played well enough so far to suggest.
See, that's not what I want from Bernardo Silva.
As they have been for most of this tournament. There's a chance to move up the world rankings.
Has a go here.
Great save from Pickford.
Brilliant goalkeeper. Played in by Ericsson. Well, that's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from the lad, and really should have worked the keeper more than that.
He's won it back easily. Intercepted well. Here's a chance to
Let's give it back to
stretch
him.
the opposition with a bit of width. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Dele Alli. Saw the pass and dealt with it.
Williams got, okay, 99 defending apparently.
Saw that coming and intercepted. Kane. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it?
Did not want that to him, wanted that to Kane. Slow start to this, but we'll gradually get on going.
Here's Laporte. Christian Eriksen gives it away straight to the opposition. Bergkamp with great vision here.
Ah, it's just unfortunate with that.
First man dealt with the danger. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Kane. Bergkamp.
Ah, unfortunate.
Speed and then just a lack of composure right at the end of it.
But it just shows you what this team is capable of on the counter-attack.
Pepe. That's a turnover to the opposition. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Must take the lead here.
Boom! I love this left wing card. Mucci is actually very, very good.
Martin thoroughly deserved that goal.
It might be like another Bernardo Silva, where every other game might not do anything, but this game just shows he's just insanely powerful.
Drifted into space, being in the right place at the right time.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. To Robertson. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Chance to get forward from the wing. He can go either side. He's got in. Bernardo Silva.
Unfortunate from Bernardo Silva. Did work fantastic there.
And there's the cutback.
Kane! Oh, unfortunate. Stop him. Easy. Some ball control from Dennis Bergkamp. He's off. Thank you.
The assistant has raised the flag for offside.
Where's his lag coming from? What the fuck?
Now a chance to get a bit of
Did not
width.
want that to Telefico.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass coming.
Go on the volley.
Now by two. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it? To connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Restarting.
The wingers have stepped up to now. Mucci and Bernardo Silva.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width Encouraging play from this. Looks the shoot.
Some shot. Oh my days, how am I going to see that? Lucky bugger. I wanted that to Harry Kane, what are you doing? Come on, Bergkamp. Oh.
Pepe on the attack here. Aubameyang. Here's Aguero. It's given away.
Go on, Michi.
He wants to run at them with the ball.
Ah. Apparently, Dele Alli's got more pace. Didn't know Dele Alli had like 90 something pace. Come on, Bernardo Silva, that's an easy shot. Oh my god, what are you doing? Martinez. Okay, don't even just pass. Oh, that one too. Man, it's just Bernardo, it's just Dennis Bergkamp can't control the ball.
Here's Willian. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
So we can chip that into Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, I can't.
Possession given away once more. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Dele Alli. Trying to shoot.
Well done from Martinez.
And here's Bergkamp. Excellent
Down to
movement to get the pass.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, oh my days, FIFA. You have really just pulled something out there just to stop me from scoring.
There's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
They've got him behind here. Aguero.
Great save from Pickford.
Well, thank you to the goal line technology.
Fucking lucky bastard, say.
What we really couldn't see with a naked. In the crowd of players, the keeper goes for a punch. Here's Willian.
People are getting luckier and luckier and luckier by the second one.
And here's Bergkamp.
First half, 10 out of 10. Well, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10, but it's solid. It's a solid first half. Just need more out of Dennis Bergkamp and strikers right now. And so far, Mucci and Bernardo Silva have been doing everything, and that's quite surprising because normally they have a. It's normally either Mucci doing something or Bernardo Silva doing something for that one game, but it's both these players doing something. That's what I like. I like that. I like having both my players at least getting out of this game, but it's now the same thing for the strikers to like just step up as well. So I hope that this happens every single game from this point on. So that both my right winger and left winger are just on it every time.
Intercepted here. Getting the ball back and thinking.
Foyth has decided to just go up at striker.
Bernardo in behind the defenders. Well, it's come to nothing in the end.
Well done to Harry Kane.
Alexander Arnold.
And that Martinez. Martinez is just looking, ball watching.
Nicholas Tagliafico. A real opening for him.
Oh, great from Mucci again, just tearing this guy's defence apart.
And in it goes.
Kane. Unfortunate.
Especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Goal! They lead by two
All right.
now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. He's made the most of the opportunity, but the opposing goalkeeper very much to blame.
Yeah, head in hands moment for him. He knows he's culpable for that.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Giving it away under no pressure at all.
Go on, put the pace in.
And it's past to Dennis Bergkamp, takes it in easily. Kane slips it through. Bergkamp!
Ah, the right pass there, but she's unfortunate, and Bernardo Silva's there. Let's go. Kane's work rate is just insane.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Should be.
Great from Pickford.
But only into a dangerous area.
The switch up play is nice with Bernardo Silva and Mucci right now. Ah, that's just need to be much more better pass.
Good piece of anticipation. Hey, good try with that back heel. Dele Alli.
Unable to just simply first time pass.
It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here.
Can't get past the defender.
Nicola Pepe. They're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Opportunity in a wider area.
Ah, that need to be a bit more better.
He took his eye off the ball. Sergio Aguero. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Very predictable there. Go on, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Unable to control the ball.
With the tackle. Aubameyang. Pepe.
Martins is just doing everything in that CDM spot.
Won it back with an interception.
Couldn't pass forward though.
Dele Alli. Ericsson. Aubameyang. Looking for more quality to try and pass the ball into the corner. No quality.
When it comes off, it looks superb, but it looks a bit of a fall now.
Let's get it up.
Use power.
Ah, unable to pass along there.
There's movement to intercept there.
Close that down. Well done.
Anticipated
Foyt is
the
there.
direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Oh, I didn't need to cut in there. Did not need to cut in there. That's playing instructions, fuck's sake.
William. Pepe.
See if we can defend this.
It's a shot.
Easy save.
He's caught it with a save. Brilliant.
What Martinez was on this. Oh, I'm looking for Bernardo Silva here. Or not.
Here's Harry Kane. Kane. Bergkamp. Kane. He's going to try it.
Done his whole defence there simply because Harry Kane is sick. Let's go.
The number of goals that they've scored.
Fucking unit. Team is just destroying teams right now. Very strong right now. Just enjoying it. That's it. That's just enjoying it right now. This is just a weekend league I just wanted for a long time. It's just a strong weekend league, and so far it's strong. It's a strong weekend league. He's disconnected. Strong. Incredibly strong. Goals, 2 goals for Harry Kane, 2 goals for Bernardo Silva, 1 goal from Mucci. Goal assists, 2 assists from Harry Kane, 2 assists from Dennis Bergkamp. Passes completed. Overall, Dennis Bergkamp completing the most passes. Not surprising. Dribbles completed. Again, Dennis Bergkamp making the most. Crosses completed. One thing I'm quite surprised about is crossing. 3 out of 3 tackles. Bloody hell. Literally crossing. I've thought I'd cross a lot more on this, but the way that this team is just building up plays and everything and building up situations, I don't need to. I just don't need to. So it's working well. Let's have a look at the stats right now. Amucci, 4 games played, 3 goals scored. Pretty decent. Bernardo Silva, 265 games played, 119 goals scored and 108 assists. It's not bad. Harry Kane though, just making most of it. Right, let's get into this next game. Let's see if we get another win. I think, let me go back, see how many games I've played right now. So I've played 10 games and I've got 6 wins. It's not bad. Two-game lead right now. So this is this guy's team. Pretty much overall, it's got Neymar on like 7 cam. Messi, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva up top, Rijkaard. He's going to change his formation to a 4-2-3-1 anyway. Doesn't surprise me. It's when people don't.
From the weekend league coming up for you. I certainly can't wait for this league. Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game.
Dele Alli just unable to get himself in a good position to receive the ball.
Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting. Kane, good visualization.
Boom! A bit of a weak shot, but unfortunately. Got it back though.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was
Kane, get in. Harry Kane.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance.
He's just a beast of a striker.
He does everything right. Head down, back at the net. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
I'll look at your comment in a second. Finish up and let's get this half time. I'll look at your comment.
Has it. Rijkaard. Mendy.
Watch that run.
It's with Bernardo Silva.
Try to watch that run, but unfortunately unable to. Lionel Messi done fantastic, but Dele Alli putting his body in the line.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bit of a weak touch from Trent.
Bernardo Silva. Vidal. Now Messi.
He's going to focus on Messi so much in that cam spot.
Almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper.
He's obviously changed his formation to a 4-2-3-1. It's obvious. You can see it the way it's playing right now.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Messi.
Messi playing much more central.
Well, he's died forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save. Arturo Vidal. Now Neymar.
Well done to Foyth.
Very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
See him get it out a bit more.
Possession lost, intercepted.
You know, Mucci.
Space on the flank. A chance to whip it in.
Kane. Just not jumping for it, unable to get there.
Vidal passing, but
Dennis Bergkamp.
the shot from that position left a bit to be desired. You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy. Vidal. Mendy, Messi. Mendy has it.
Come on, put a bit more in.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Lionel Messi. Messi.
Well done from Dele Alli. Get out, ref, get out.
Everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Right card. Now Messi. And Neymar. Teammate in support.
Well done to Dele Alli.
Possession. Muche. Kane. Beautifully weighted ball. Bergkamp, can he do it?
Bergkamp just filthy. Filthy Bergkamp.
Fully deserved.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net, and that's exactly what he did there. Really lovely finish.
Yeah, I know, right foot Dennis Bergkamp's OP.
A second goal.
Just showed it right there. Oof, this is what I like about Dennis Bergkamp.
It's a weighted pass. Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva has it.
Well done for Foyce.
Did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Short corner it is. Vidal.
Like, one thing I like about Dennis Bergkamp is creativity. As a striker, his great creativity is really, really good. Gives more opportunities to lots of players like Harry Kane to get the most out of.
Wins the ball. He was in the right place to intercept.
He's just overall is very, very good. Can be a bit sloppy at sometimes, but I mean that's just what can you do with that? It's like FIFA really. But overall, it's just been fantastic so far.
Arturo Vidal.
Well done to Dele Alli again, really making a difference in that this team right now. Needed that through ball to be a lot more stronger.
Read it magnificently.
Unfortunately, unable to get a through ball through.
He continues to make hay.
I could not find a space just to simply make a through ball. I wanted to try and get it to Mucci, but when I saw the through ball to Mucci, it was just not going to work.
Silva.
Well done to Pickford.
Completely untroubled. Kane. Kane.
I simply couldn't just do a simple hold the ball a bit, play it back, do a bit of a 1-2. Those things just make the most of it.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
He's offside.
Just put it into the
Sucks.
position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Diego Carlos. This is Neymar. Vidal.
Trying to watch that player making a run.
Exciting. It's with Bernardo Silva.
Wanted Trent to try and intercept that.
Textbook defending inside
Done
the
well,
box.
Trent. Goodbye, see you later.
Well, that's the
Could not play it on.
from your defender. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pablo Muche.
There's a bit of input delay going on right now.
Changes hands, the interception there. Bergkamp. Possession one.
But unfortunate not to be able to get a through ball to Lux of Bernardo Silva there, who had tons of space. But so far, 2-0 at half time. Very, very, very good. Possession play, not really working, but counter attack really just shows. The thing I like about this team is that its counter attack is just on point right now. Definitely like good. It's definitely good. Keep this counter attack going, and you've just got everything.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Good tackle.
It'll be a throw. This is Neymar. Mendy. Youssef Attal. Messi. And Neymar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Fruitful looking attack.
Come on, that's shocking defending. That is shocking defending. I tried to get in a tackle like Dele Alli. Simply the tackle was way too weak. Too weak, man. And even for like Nathaniel Ake, the just tackle there was just too weak. Definitely need more from defending there. That was just shocking. That was a given goal, really. Put no effort into like tackling whatsoever. And now passing's all over the place. Wanted that to back to Dele Alli. Did not want that to Kane.
And they are on the move again. Neymar.
Don't know what trick. What is no one's doing, but got it. Ah, come on. No need for like a simple stretch for Bernardo Silva to literally run into. Simply just pass him the ball back. Ah, that was that was the right ball, but simply just defender. It's too quick.
Vidal. Messi. Playing with purpose and
Well done to Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Kane.
Somehow defender's got like thighs of Godzilla.
And threading it forward.
Well done to Martinez.
Kane. It's with Martinez. Chance to attack using wit.
Harry Kane. Shot straight at the keeper.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. This is Neymar.
Well done to Martinez.
Bergkamp.
Good ball from Bernes Bergkamp.
He's got to
Oh, that was a great opportunity to simply scuff the ball.
That was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Kane. Saved by the keeper.
of the highest quality from Van der Sar.
Well, I haven't seen a save as good as that for a long, long time.
Dennis Bergkamp. Saved by the defender.
Messi. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the centre. Messi.
Nathaniel Ake needs to just simply do that.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Surely.
And he's been saved by his keeper again. Big saves from his keeper. This is just game influential saves. This can simply tie up a game literally because of those saves.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Bernardo Silva.
The difference what a keeper can make during a game is simply too strong. The thing about FIFA is keepers can really just change a game.
But it faded away. Bergkamp.
Ah, defender again, just putting everything into the ball there. Literally all his weight, could not really hold the ball.
Mendy. intercepted. 15
See,
minutes remaining.
like, it's going to Harry Kane. Why don't you lock onto Harry Kane?
Read it superbly.
Jesus, man, this game.
Bergkamp with it. Pablo Muche. Kane. And in with
Kane! That's why he's top goal scorer.
the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Vidal. Lionel Messi. And that was a very fine read. Bernardo Silva. That's how to rob them of possession. Bergkamp. Martinez. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Moving forward effectively. And the cross is very much on.
Oh, that's a great opportunity. Missed slightly. Really unfortunate there. Should have really been on target.
Might be able to set up the chance.
Oh, that was a weak chip, that was.
Really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line, he gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
Bergkamp. Harry Kane.
You know who it is. Just he is too good.
Made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance, the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Messi. Almost what you might...
Great save from Pickford.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. It's with Aouar. Messi. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. He continues to make hay.
Oh, Kane just done both defenders and got an opportunity to just create a chance.
Waited then, look at him spring.
Corner kick played over. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Kane is just insane. That Harry Kane, I'm telling you now, he is an insane player. He is too good.
Likely to trouble the keeper.
Oh, he's got his positioning right, but it wasn't.
Dennis Bergkamp, Harry Kane, just really works right now. Such a good player. I think that's an objective done. That's now that. I'm now level 21. Let me get this. Okay, well, it's not a great reward, is it? It's overall brilliant. Now this is going to be some heck of a task. Every player is going to be has to be on point now. This is a heck of a team. Every player's got to be on point here.
Along with Alan Smith, of course, as usual. And our featured game is from the Champions Weekend League. This should be a special game, Alan.
Well, the home team has played well enough so far to suggest that they can win this match if they're at it, as they have been for most of this tournament. There's a chance to move up the world rankings.
Oh, simply unfortunate there.
That was. Here's the lineup. Puts a lot of onus on the two in the middle of midfield.
I just wonder if those two wide lads up front will funnel back and turn it into more of a 4-4-2, depending on how much pressure they come under, of course.
Well done to Dele Alli.
Passing game, but individual ability on the ball is emphasised by the player on each team here. To Dennis Bergkamp with a delightful pass.
Ah, that's just a very unfortunate chance missed there. Really unlucky. Caught in a awkward angle to maybe try to shoot, but I literally knew that that was no opportunity there. Simply maybe could have crossed, but if I was going to cross, it would mainly be to Harry Kane, and that was not the case there. And he's been just given that. Oh my God, FIFA, you've just given him that. Oh wow, this team has really just stepped off the mark here. Team's really stepped off right now. Need much more from my team. Right on to Martinez. Simply, he has more pace than no one. Apparently everyone else has got better pace than him. Right on to Telefico. Sort your feet out, what are you doing? Simply just being an idiot there. Don't know what Telefico is doing there, but he simply just gave him an opportunity to simply get another goal, putting me more under pressure. Telefico. This is what I mean. I need both my strikers to be on point, and it's mainly going to be Harry Kane probably. Dennis Bergkamp doesn't seem to be up to scratch right now.
That's a great interception.
That's a great ball. Muji! There you go. That is why he's in this team.
Well, he never looked like passing there. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Showing the power we have on that left side right now.
With the ball. Now Sadio Mane. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Conte.
Well done to Foyth. Don't give it that opportunity, and you just almost concede. I've almost conceded the goal there. Down to Dele Alli, and defenders closed down like animals there. Just completely just had like 99 pace.
He's cut it out.
Dele Alli. Saved by Van der Sar. Really making everything for him happen here. I think it's got to be down to Van der Sar really making everything for him right now.
Maybe a chance for a goal. Corner played into the middle, and the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult. Roberto Carlos. It's with Hierro. Sissoko.
Dennis Bergkamp not running to intercept.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Sissoko. The build-up is patient. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko. It's with Hierro. Roberto Carlos. N'Golo Conte. It's Mane. Here's Conte. It's good attacking play this from them. Cuts it out nicely. Break quickly when they get possession. Here's Harry Kane. Bernardo Silva.
Strike too far away from him.
You just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Sissoko. It's Mane.
You can get lost, Rev. You have literally been supporting other people throughout the whole day today, and I've just had to do an outclass just to simply win games.
Bad chance at all this to get his team in front.
Got in the way. No nonsense defending. It was needed. We've got 2 added minutes.
Bernardo Silva has no dribbling apparently.
Nicholas Tagliafico, and it's past to Dennis Bergkamp, takes it in easily. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1.
He's going to get the second half started strong. He is. He's got an opportunity here to just simply just kick off, bang, go. Literally possession play is all him right now. It's all on him right now. And all he does is pass it back. He's been thinking about him, he's being patient, and he's not really deploying his whole forces in the attack right now.
Here's Roberto Carlos.
He's just simply passing back. I'm not allowing him to pass forward that much. Passing back is his only way forward.
On to Roberto Carlos now. Sissoko.
What I'm trying to do is simply when he passes back, close down the gaps and everything, like here to Kante. Simply can't pass to Kante there. He's been trying to use Kante so much, trying to close him down with Dennis Bergkamp. Unfortunately, play switching is not going to be on my side. And then he gets opportunity, it's going to be like that, and it's going to be like that for FIFA. It's going to be like that for FIFA. FIFA has just given them that. FIFA has really given him that opportunity to simply play forward and get advantage here, because that is FIFA, that is. Really just gave him that goal there. Rebound goal straight to his Mane, and that is just a guaranteed goal. Players just running past him, not defending as I'm telling him to do so.
Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva.
Simply, the one thing I do not have that he has got is a pass back. If I pass back, that is it. He's got me closed down completely. My pass is my way forward.
Very good work from the team that's still behind. Excellent movement.
That just needed to be on point. That needed to be on point. That needed to be on point. That's just pass. Needed to be on point to give me that goal there. But damn, FIFA is really just giving this everything to this guy. Well done to Dennis Bergkamp. And he's been saved by his Van der Sar.
To a dangerous area.
Trying to get that goal near post.
Shaqiri, he could cross it now. Goes for goal. Oh, struck the post.
Oh, come on, Martins has got way more pace than that.
Chance had found
He's literally ran like he's got 50 pace.
back for the opposition. As it is, it's all to play for.
He's been really fortunate here with the likes of midfield right now, really winning the ball back simply by bouncing off my players.
Great technique.
That's an easy tackle for Dele Alli. So far, I think I might have to play with the 4-3-3 just because it is just nothing in the middle right now. I might have to play with the 4-4-1-1 might be a case, which I might try actually. Dennis Bergkamp in centre forward. Try Kane as a solo striker. I think one thing want to try is just simply pass between Harry Kane and Dennis Bergkamp. Instead of side to side, back and forward, because I think that's the thing that I'm probably going to have to try and do.
To take the corner quickly. Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
He's put in the corner, not able to take full advantage of a good position.
Oh my god, where is that pass going to? Literally did not go where I wanted it to go to, and he's been given another goal. He's been given another goal. That
They're two ahead.
FIFA has given him 2 goals here. Actually, I think all 3 of his goals were given.
Now, score that was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Here's Harry Kane. Bergkamp.
There we go, another goal back. Now we are in this game. We can simply just get another goal and that's it.
Well, it is the old cliche, Alan, isn't it? That you're most vulnerable when you've just scored, and that's the case here. But well played the opposition to hit back straight away.
Yeah, and I think they did catch the opponents flat-footed there. They were still celebrating their goal, and the manager was furious about that.
Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half.
So seriously, he's just going to pass around the back.
So we're coming down now towards the last
Wow.
15 minutes. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
He's offside.
That's given us offside.
He's one of those that loves to hang on the shoulder, and he'll hope eventually that flag will stay down.
Don't know how he's not got the ball there. Come on, pass to the right player.
Werner. Suzuka.
Come on, don't just pass around the back. Come on.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. David Luiz. On the ball now, Fernando Hierro.
Come on, don't be a fucking men.
Out into the wide areas now. David Luiz. Come back to get a touch, get involved in the game.
Come on. Oh my god, this guy is time wasting for his life right now.
Now Sadio Mane, intercepted well.
Come on, Muchai.
And there's the cutback. Wanting to shoot, trying to shoot. Martinez.
Oh, Martinez, come on. Oh my god, he's just been given a... He's been just given. Literally not one of my midfielders was just awake there. All ball watching.
Musa Sissoko. Conte.
Dennis Bergkamp, come on, go into the player who's got the ball. Don't just run past him.
Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily.
Control that ball. control that ball. No way Herrera has just outpaced you when you got 91 pace. Come on, FIFA, you've just given somebody a win here, undeservedly. That game should have been a much more closer game. It's just 2 rebounds and a simple just goal given to him. 2 rebounds and a goal given to him. It's just poor. My midfield was not on point there. Everything was slow. Everything was just lacking. And to finish that game 3-2, undeserved, like, that was an undeserved loss. That guy should have played so much more better with that team he's got. He was just playing it back every single time. Played it back every single time. Trying to be patient. But every time he tried to be patient, it was just giving me more options to just defend and just waste time. That's what he's doing throughout the whole game, was wasting time with his possession play. And the point of this team that I've got here is simply attack that ball. Attack that ball. Once we get it, we brace with possession. We brace and we counter-attack with that possession. But literally, as we got into that final third, that last 10 minutes, my team switched off. I don't know what happened. Ultra attacking was not working, and it's just simply just got away with that. I'm a bit annoyed because that game should have really ended so much more closer than it should have been. The team really just got let off the brace, and that brace is what I needed to simply just win that game, but FIFA was not having it there. I'm really unfortunate that I simply just did not get a better, more result with the players I've got. Because he simply just passed it around the back and passed it around the back and passed it around the back and passed it around the back. That's why he's got so much possession. Passing it around the back by his defenders. I bet you his defenders have got like at least 20 passes each. I'm annoyed that that was the case, because that was just... it's annoying when that stuff like that happens, because it's just, you just need something more out of it, and literally my players was just not having it. To get 2 goals in that game. I did not realise Torthey's only got 2 soft skill moves. I'm a bit annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed. So that was like a huge let off to what this team's capable of. Alright, how many games have I played so far? Probably like 11 or 12. I have played 12. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break from FIFA and then jumpstart next time with FIFA and see if we can get more out of it. I'm a bit annoyed that they end out as it did, but it's just really unfortunate. That was it, really. It's just been really unfortunate. This formation really supported him. His teams, the players supported him. For like the formations, I've got it's 4-4-1-1, 4-3-3 attack, and the 4-2-4. I was using the 4-2-2-2, but 2-2-2, but the way it was playing, it was just I needed more from like sort of my left side. So I'm glad I've got Munchie because. Morchi, because he is pretty decent, to be fair, for 27k and for an 86 rated card. Definitely a player in this level. Probably needs a bit more pace. He's got an 89 sprint speed, but it is surprising that his acceleration doesn't feel like 98. Doesn't feel like 98 or 99. Feels a bit more slower than that, so probably that needs to be sorted. I feel like with likes of FIFA, they really need to like boost up attackers, make them a lot more better, because players like Mucci with those stats should be a lot more better, a lot more effective, literally overall. Doesn't matter if they got 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot or anything like that. With a high work rate, they should be overall just on point. And the traits he's got is speed dribbler and outside the foot shot, which is shown twice. But overall, not that half bad. I've got to say, free kick accuracy 94, shot power 91. I could probably see him taking free kicks, to be fair, with that shot power and everything. If I go to custom tactics, roles, short free kick, pretty much they're the same, but he has better curve by 1, so give it to him. And he's left-footed as well, so if every time we're on the right side of the free kick area, we'll take it with Mucci. If it's on the right hand side, we'll take it with Dennis Bergkamp. And yeah, they're the main free kick takers right now. It's a bit like I just dropped my phone. It is a bit annoying that really didn't. We've done well. We've done definitely very well. Just hope that I get more when we get back into this. Just gonna have to leave it at that really at the moment. Just gotta take a break. Gotta take a break. And once we've taken the break, we'll be back on this and simply try and win some more. Overall, if I had to rate this team out of 10 right now, I would rate it a solid 9. With the defense is sorted, like it's decent, but I wouldn't say it's 10 out of 10. The midfield has been pretty good, but then again, like it has been sloppy at sometimes. There could be a few things, but it could be a bit more better, but what can you do? This game's the game. And the attack as well has been, I would say it's been fantastic. The attack has been sorted, and it's unsurprising when you've got Harry Kane up front, who has done just everything, and also Dennis Bergkamp. Probably could use maybe more on Dennis Bergkamp's reactions, seem to be a bit too slow. But overall, it's been fantastic. And Mucci and Bernardo Silva, that one game when both of them just took it by the heels and just thought, you know what, get the goals. That's probably the best game so far. But maybe there could be a few things. Maybe I could probably change this formation to a 4-3-2, 4-3-3, or 4-3-2-1. Just giving more boost to the attack and giving more opportunity to maybe like the sort of Lo Celso, or having players like Jordan Henderson in the team. Maybe that will help it a lot more defensively and attacking, which I could possibly do. But then I will have to lose probably Harry Kane, so that the attack will probably be 110, like on 10 cam, which I do not want to do, because Harry Kane, as you've seen, has been fantastic. Literally in the games we played, I think today, he's got a solid at least 10 to 9 goals, and we've only played like 6 games, or not even that. So that is the current case right now, and it is going to be like, if I am going to get thingy into this team, how is he going to fit with the likes of this? And it's probably going to be because he's going to have to play as a I'm going to have to play as a 4-3-3, but by that time I might have a different team, which probably won't surprise me if I want to get a better left back, because Talafico has been a bit slacking, but he has been okay. If I had to think of the worst, if I had to literally think who needs to be a lot more better, it's probably my left back. I've literally had this left back situation for a long time now, and so far it's not been improved. He feels like he's got none of that pace. I put a catalyst on him and he does not feel like he's got any of that pace. 94 acceleration, 97 sprint speed. Doesn't feel like he's got any of that sprint speed whatsoever. So maybe you might have to change it up and look into other left backs that might have to do better. Maybe someone like David Alaba from Bayern Munich, or Jordi Alba. But the thing is, if I had to get Jordi Alba, how would he fit in this team? That's a problem. Those are the questions I've got to kind of answer, and it's like, it sucks. Even with the 4-3-3, actually, well, the thing is with Ndidi, he won't fit as well, but it'll probably have to be Jordan Henderson just coming in and simply just doing everything in that midfield. If I had to do the 4-2-3-1, this is basically what it would be looking like. And I know the 4-2-3-1 would work well, because Bernardo Silva's been pretty much, this formation was meant around Bernardo Silva anyway, and it was simply that this formation was built around Bernardo Silva, and this is what it would look like, and the problem is Bucci would not get 10 chem, and it sucks that this is like the only way to fix this, to maybe fix some situations in the middle. I feel like if I had to do this, the midfield would be a lot better, but at the same time I would lose a lot with the attack. But it is just, what can you do right now? This formation is built around the 4-2-4, and with the 4-2-4 it works, and it keep on working. I don't know why Bernardo Silva's gone into right back, but right now it has done well. Like 7 games, 7 wins, 4 losses, pretty decent all round. I just hope they add in more centre mids. I just hope they add in more stuff really to the FIFA, because literally right now my best midfielder is Dele Alli, and that's it. I could probably put like Maldini or Del Piero on, but one thing I will need to try actually, I don't know if I've got the players for it, I think I will have the players after this weekend actually, is the FUT Champ Premium upgrade. I don't know if I've got enough players for it. I need 2 more. Actually no, I think I need 1 more. I need 1 more because that much heads. I think I've got too muches. So it looks like I haven't put them on here. Nope. Damn it, that's his inform, that's his normal inform. Okay. Thing is, I might want to keep this Kingsley Coman for the Bundesliga objective and the Ramsey for the Serie A objective for icons. The problem is, I don't want to do another 2 weekends or another 3 weekends doing this. And I might get a better Serie A centre mid anyway. That's the thing as well. I might get a better Serie A centre mid, or I might get a better Bundesliga left winger. If you look at some of the team of the weeks, like we've got likes of Ndidi, we've got likes of Robertson, we've got likes of Zapata, for instance, his card's upgrade, or Linkovic. That's another player that would probably do bets in a Serie A side, or like you had to look at some of them. Like some of them are up here are just insane. Likes of week 16 to 29, we had likes of Ericsson. It was like a full Prem side, and this is where I got likes of Harry Kane, because Harry Kane's insane, and lots of Kante. Like managing getting this card, that'd be sorted. Like sort of Trent's got an 86 in this one. But it's kind of just imagine getting a Guerrero and Harry Kane up front, and then like sort of Cam, you've got like Dennis Bergkamp. Could possibly be, but you do not know. If Dennis Bergkamp will probably be a lot more better as a striker than a Cam, but he has been doing fantastic, getting the most assists right now. Yes, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Things I'll play with the 4-3-3. Harry Kane won't get full cam because he does not have a green link to my right winger. That's the case right now. That is the case right now. Yes, I've got so many random informs. Let me basically show you. So this is going to be a club tour of the amount of random informs I've got. So if I go with the load high, all these random players, but keep going. Got random inform here. 78, Rodriguez, plays in the Chile League. Yeah, he's there. 78 in form. We've got Julian, just a random player that I've got. Muches Schwolov, like, to put into context, I don't know why I've got these in forms. Don't know why. Just got them. Just randomly got them by opening packs, and I've got them, and they're annoying me. Got Rodriguez, untradeable as well. Like sort of recently, I got the Ndidi as well, who's untradeable. So I've got 2 of these, both untradeable. That's the type of shit I gotta deal with. Unless I get that Bergwijn, I think I might be able to play with a 4-3-3. Could happen. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I've got to have an 85 and an 87, and I probably won't have close to that. Just putting it out there. Just saying, I might be able to, but I will be sacrificing some big players, some big names that could potentially go into future teams. Mobile, might be able to put him in there. Fraser. Things if I'm going to do like some of the objectives, I've got to keep like some Forsby, Ramsey, Henderson, Milner, Dele Alli. I've got to try to keep these players so I can use them in future. Featuring a 5-star weak foot permanent upgrade. Fuck it. I don't think thing is though, it's this 87 that I probably won't be able to do. I'm sacrificing some big names here. Thing is, I bet you this won't be 87 rating. I've got a funny feeling this won't be 87 rating. fucking 6. I told you. Oh my god. One, two, 3, 4, 487s. Two team of the weeks as well. 2 team of the weeks. I'm not going to be able to do that. If it was like 84, 85, I'll be happy with that. Like, that'd be doable. Because he would sort my right wing side. Yes, it won't be an upgrade to Banana Silver. Banana Silver is just insane. It can be really, really good. Got like Partre or something, and Zabata. I just need a Laporte or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this live stream here. And probably continue later on, because I'm a bit annoyed that it's like, just, yeah, I'm just, yeah, annoyed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Please do like, do subscribe, check out my other videos as well. Yeah. See ya.